Quote from Confucius. Confucius, the great Chinese philosopher, taught that the key to a fulfilling life lies in cultivating kindness and integrity. His teachings have influenced millions over the centuries, reminding us to live with virtue, respect, and humility. Today, let's explore one of Confucius's teachings on how true happiness comes from within and how, by mastering ourselves, we can create peace and meaning in our lives. Quote, "When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves." The Tale of Two Friends. The Two Friends and the Mysterious Rift. In a small village lived two friends, Li and Wei. They were inseparable, sharing everything from meals to dreams. But one day, they had a disagreement over a simple matter. Wei felt betrayed by Li, and Li couldn't understand Wei's anger. Their friendship seemed to break over something so trivial, but neither of them was willing to forgive. The village, too, was puzzled, and people whispered about their friendship being over. Confucius' visit to the village. It happened that Confucius was traveling through that very village. Hearing about the rift, he gathered the villagers and the two friends to share a story. He told them about a time when he, too, felt anger towards someone who wronged him, only to realize that the anger stemmed from his own insecurities. When we encounter anger or conflict, he said, we must look within ourselves first. A shift in perspective, the power of persistence. Instead of becoming frustrated, the farmer changes his perspective. He finds satisfaction in each trip to the well, knowing that he's giving his best effort. This persistence isn't just about saving his crops, it's about strengthening his own spirit. Through his steady actions, he learns that persistence is as much about internal growth as it is about outward success. The reward of patience and hard work. As the months pass, some of his crops survive. They grow stronger and more resilient than before, nourished by his dedication. Finally, the rain returns, and the fields begin to thrive once again. Those who stayed see that the farmer's patience and persistence have paid off, and they learn from his example. How to apply in life: 10 practical steps. Pause before reacting. When you feel upset or wronged, take a moment to pause. Reacting impulsively often makes things worse, while a pause can bring clarity. Ask, what's really bothering me? Sometimes, our reactions to others are influenced by our own insecurities or fears. Identifying the true cause can help calm intense feelings. Take responsibility for your emotions. Recognize that while others may influence your feelings, only you control how you react to them. Owning your emotions empowers you. Practice empathy. Try to see the situation from the other person's perspective. Understanding their motives and feelings can help resolve conflicts. Be willing to apologize. Apologizing shows maturity and a desire to mend relationships. Even if you're not entirely at fault, a sincere apology can diffuse tension. Reflect on your own growth. Self-reflection is about growth. Ask yourself what you could learn from each difficult encounter. Embrace humility. No one is perfect. A humble approach allows you to acknowledge your own faults and become more forgiving toward others. Seek advice from mentors or elders. Sometimes, we need an outside perspective to help us see our own blind spots. Seek guidance from trusted individuals. Let go of resentment. Holding grudges only harms you in the end. Letting go of resentment frees you to focus on positive aspects of life. Practice daily reflection. Take a few minutes each day to think about your actions, reactions, and interactions. This simple practice can build your awareness over time. Reflection. Confucius's teaching encourages us to look inward before blaming others. Often, conflicts are not solely about the other person's actions, they are a mirror, revealing something about our own character or values. Through self-examination, we gain insights that improve not only our relationships but also our own inner peace. This habit of reflection allows us to grow, respond wisely, and foster harmony in our lives. Final thought. The world around us is full of triggers and challenges. But, as Confucius wisely suggested, true mastery begins within. Instead of seeking control over others or situations, seek control over yourself. Next time you face conflict or frustration, take a moment to pause, look within, and learn. As we cultivate kindness, patience, and wisdom, we create a life filled with deeper connections and lasting happiness. This journey of self-awareness and growth is where true peace lies,